Hello everyone, welcome to Pediatric Dermatology by Dr. Anand and Dr. Anurag. So this very beautiful picture, what can we appreciate? Can we appreciate these white lines over the nail beds? Can you see that? Yes or no? So what are these white lines? It is one of the very common finding we see come across in OPD patients. Mother come and tell you, my baby is having doctor this white spots. My baby is getting doctor what to do, like that. Are you understanding? So there are multiple differentials, but we'll talk about one or two important ones. So if the white lines are there, you have to see whether these white lines are depressed or they are like indented or they have a groove, or on the other hand they are the flat, they are on a flat surface. Are you understanding? So one important thing you should know, there is something known as Mees line. Mees. Mees line. What are Mees lines? So transverse white lines which you can see in this baby. Can you see white lines in this baby? Kind of they are flat, they are not in a groove, or they are not depressed, or they don't have some indentation. So these are nothing but known as Mees line. Mees. Mees lines. They are transverse white lines with no depressions, which basically disappears if the pressure is applied. Okay, they disappear if the pressure is applied. These are known as Mees lines. And at the other hand, there is something known as Bewes line. Beau apostrophe s, Bewes lines. So basically they are the depressed, they are the transverse depressed ridges, caused by growth arrest. Could be because of severe infection, hypotension, shock, hypocalcemia, even malnutrition also, even in some chemotherapies also. Multiple causes are there. Okay, so two important lines I have told you. One is Mees lines, one is Bewes line. Important questions in children in general. In this baby which I can see, the flat ones with no depression, with no groove, with no indentation, just flat white lines, I think I can appreciate something known as Mees lines. Okay, Mees, Mees lines. Okay, and in general, okay, now talk about clinical orientation. If you see these kind of children in pediatrics, how will you follow them? So number one, please rule out zinc deficiencies. Basic ones. Okay, we'll try to learn very basic. Any patient comes to you, please rule out any kind of zinc deficiencies, any kind of iron deficiency anemias. Get a normal complete blood count with the peripheral blood smear. You might find a microcytic hypochromic picture with the. You can also get a iron profile done and get a decreased serum iron and increased TIHBC, total iron binding capacity. So what I'm trying to say is, if you see these lines in a child, first rule out basic zinc deficiencies. Second, rule out iron deficiency anemia. Third, of course, calcium levels. Also, hypocalcemia is one of the important causes for causing Mees lines also, right? So zinc, iron, calcium, magnesium, these all things you should rule out. Second important, these lines are usually temporary. In around 8 months or 8 months to 1 year, when the new nail grows up, right, these lines softly they start getting disappeared. Okay, and if you're getting recurrent white lines from many, like a recurrent, then what will you think? So you will think of any viral infections, you will think of fungal infections, you will think of any thyroid disorders. Mostly, mainly what I'm trying to say, any chronic illness, any chronic heart problem, any chronic liver problem, any chronic kidney problem. So these things you will find out, you will think of. Okay, so that was all about Mees lines and Bewes lines. There are multiple lines, other names are also there, but I'll not confuse you right now. Right now, just two lines today you learned. One was Mees lines, one is the other one which I have told you, the Bewes lines. That was all about pediatric dermatology by Dr. Anand. And for more such updates, you can follow my WhatsApp group on 9999897081, and you can follow me on Instagram and YouTube also by Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. Thank you and have a good day.